But if thought corrupts language, language can also corrupt thought. George Orwell, 1984. Media is a powerful tool since it alone can even shape the thoughts of entire societies. With this in mind, everyone should be worried about what mass media is transmitting, but it's not what, it's how. Because how is the main factor of the lack of coverage of nowadays social issues. To understand it, we have to look at business. Historically, when plenty of different companies compete with one another, the best strategy to put in place is to divide the market considering the aspects of individuals. And just as in any other market, that happened to mass media. Now, each organization has selected a segment to sell its news. For example, Fox News has targeted Americans who sympathize with the Republican Party, so they fall in the political right spectrum. On the other hand, the Daily News has centered on politically left individuals, and so on and so on and so on, with almost every business in media. But what's the matter? Here is when how enters the formula. None of us want to be mistaken, do we? The media companies use this feeling in their favor to ensure a stable public. So, if I'm from the right wing and Fox News tells me that all policies from the left have been ruining my country, my beliefs will grow stronger. This is called polarization, and it's why the segmentation of the media market is harmful and even dangerous to communities and societies. Then we also have the conflict of interests. Nowadays, politicians and people with plenty of power can use polarization on their side by creating a legion of brave sympathizers who would die for them. Despite sounding like a pretty bad plot for a Class B movie, it has happened. The clearest example is the invasion of Ukraine. Although for almost all the world, Russia launched a full-scale invasion of a sovereign nation, for a lot of Russians it's just a military operation to ensure national security. Of course, there is a lot more to say about this topic, but the intention is to see the importance of how. Final thoughts. Polarization is the main factor in why today's media does not correctly cover social problems, due to trying to ensure the thoughts of a certain group of people.